Again, the same facility from the northern view. And again, it taking shape, and this will be very, very rapid. In the centre of that bar, you can see the panoramic view you're getting and how close you are to the ground. I think the stand is approximately 20 metres closer to the arena than it was before. But what is outstanding about this is the panoramic view that you're getting from the bar itself, and also how you're in contact with the event at all times without leaving the bar. You don't have to go behind the stand to get a drink and come back. Again, the same view externally on the bleachers at the southern end, looking back at the chapel stands and the cathedral, uninterrupted. This is the level 3 dining room. Again, an artist's impression of what it looked like. Again, the dining room is in contact with the ground at all times. You don't have to leave your seat. The progress to date is marching on. We've shelled out the top tier, and it's starting to now getting glazing in, roof in, also ceiling finishes and floor finishes, which is rapidly taking shape. And for those who are privileged to be there and to see be on top of that dining room and to see a truly majestic view, it really is something that when you're in that space, you get a sense of delight, and also you understand why Adelaide Oval is called the picturesque ground in the world. And that's the view from the dining room itself, right in the centre. The crane won't be there. And again, just past the vomitory area on the outside bleacher as well. This is level 4, just on top of the dining room itself. Again, there's bleachers and seats on top of there. It's not too high. It's not the MCG. It's got a fairly low raking angle for the seats. You've still got this magnificent panorama, and you're still in connection with the ground itself, and you can see the outlying Adelaide Hills and the cathedral and the city on the right-hand side. Again, an artist's impression of the Giffen stand, how it will appear with the diagrid shell and its progress to date. And you can see the erection and the complexity of erection of the trusses, as well as the actual diagrid shell in the roof. This is the biggest span, or the biggest shell that we have on that roof over the member stand, and it is the centrepiece of the western stand. Again, a view from the south, looking back to the north, and then that's the progress to date. And I just kind of pan back here because well, I can't actually. And you can see the artist's impression. We've tried to give it a realism about the render, and it's not too far off in terms of the real deal that's happening on your screen. Again, an artist's impression if you were sitting at the chapel stand, and if I can, and then the same view of the construction. This is a view of the stand. Sorry, I'll just go back. A view of the stand at the rear from the lawn area. The dining room in the centre, and the stand at either side. We've also trying to recreate, as Ian's mentioned, the arches were a prime feature that makes the ground unique. It's probably the unique feature that Adelaide connects with in terms of the Adelaide Oval fill, and a part of that is the ivy on the arches that we're trying to preserve and recreate as well. And those stair turrets also will have vegetation growing up them. And again, that's a shot in progress. And just as Ian has alluded, the preservation of the arches has been an immense and complex endeavour, but we've managed to preserve them and weave the contemporary nature of the stand in between the arches and the red bricks of the given stand. And then these are just some of the shots of that work being preserved. And that's the last slide, which is the top of the stand as it appears today, and we're marching towards the north. I think by month's end we'll be topping out with the roof structure. And I'll leave it there. Thank you.